There's my little Triumph Tiger Cub there, and I had actually hoped to either ride this one or the Trials Cub replica yesterday. I know I've got the Sports Cub as well, but actually the battery is on this one and they share a battery, so for an immediate startup I've got this one and a Trials Cub that I could hopefully go and have a ride on at very short notice. But I haven't run this one since late August, and we're now in the early days of November, and we've still got some of the fuel in here. Must actually be probably at least a year old, maybe over that, but certainly all quite a few months old at newest what's in there. Oh, hello, we've got a little visitor. Hello there. We're going to make some noise. What I'm going to do now is just have a go at starting it up. I'm not going to ride it anywhere because I actually cleaned this bike up. I wouldn't say immaculate, but pretty clean, because I offered it to a friend who might have needed to or wanted to borrow it, but it turned out that she had another bike for the occasion, so the bike got cleaned up and put away, and it hasn't run. I haven't started it since late August, so let's see what happens with all that E10 fuel, 6 volts, points, a Zenith carburetor. How on earth will it ever start? Let's see if it will. Fuel on, choke on. This carburetor has got a tickler, but you don't need to use it. Just put the choke on. You've still got life in the battery. Right. Second kick from August the 20th to November the 3rd. Note the 8 stroking. I'll pull the choke up a notch. We got half choke now. Once I get it warmed up a little bit, I'll be able to pull the choke knob right up and that'll be completely off. There we are, the choke is off. This bike never ceases to amaze me. We've got a tiny little bit of wet sump in there. We've got late August, September, October, 2.5 months. That's not bad. Second kick, not bad. Okay. So what I plan to do is perhaps one dry day, if we get one, before there's too much salt slathered around on the roads, is perhaps take this out for a short ride again, but I don't really want to get it all messed up. And the salt last year, they applied it pretty liberally, and I saw a lot of rust on a few of the bikes that I'd taken out with salt on the road, so I don't particularly want to repeat that, but I'd like to take it for a little run. But that carburetor there, that's a Zenith, 18mm MXZ Zenith, and people go on about McCuneys and stuff. This has got all the features the carburetors like that have. In fact, more so, because a McCuney, you got a lever choke or a plunger choke with a cable on it, but the choke is either on or off. But this one gives you the option of half choke, and it really does work. You get full choke, it'll just start straight away, as we saw there. And as soon as it's running, basically you can pull the knob halfway up to half choke, and on colder days give it 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then you can release the choke completely. Like I say, there is a tickler button on the carburetor, but we don't need to fall out about that because I don't need to use it, but there it is. So it's got all the bells and all the whistles, this carburetor, and it's even actually a concentric design. Now the Amel Mark 1 was called a concentric. It was named after its design, obviously, but this Zenith could have quite easily also have been called a concentric. So it's got all the features and more of the Amel concentrics and the McCuneys. So what do you think about that, folks? And you've seen the proof. It works.